Module 4, ICT in the Library. This module seeks to introduce digital libraries and computer-based literature search to you as a student and researcher in order for you to get conversant with the services they can offer and use them. The traditional method, which is obsolete and not efficient, is giving way to a more efficient method of handling library operations. The use of digital library will help to save your time, retrieve more and relevant resources. It will also help you to become more productive and efficient in general. This material is from National Open University of Nigeria. My name is Dan Asukwo, your instructor. Unit 1, Digital Libraries. Introduction. The traditional library system is gradually being replaced by the electronic system. You as a student will be limited if you adhere to the old system. You must be dynamic and embrace a more efficient system. This unit highlights what you stand to gain as a student or researcher when you use the digitally electronic library intended learning outcome. By the end of this unit, you will be able to search for information using digital libraries. Main content, advantages and the challenges of digital libraries. A digital library is an information service or a collection of electronic information resources in which all the information resources are available in computer form. In addition, the functions of acquisition, storage, preservation, retrieval, etc. are carried out using digital technologies such as computers, networks, etc. Disadvantages of the traditional library system. Various reasons contributed to the change from traditional to electronic library. The manual performances of library functions were getting difficult because of the following reasons. 1. Library holdings will continue to grow. The rate of growth is fast. For example, journals come in volumes and issues. Within a short time, the library begins to experience lack of storage space for them. The space at the library's disposal is limited while their collections will continue to grow. 2. Because of information explosion, the society is saddled with multifaceted and multidimensional information. There are some challenges that come with this. The first is that of storage space, and the second is the problem of how to organize such volume of information. 3. Because of information explosion, library operations take many hours to perform manually. 4. Accuracy is also lost while working manually due to information explosion. Benefits of digital libraries. Unlike conventional libraries, digital libraries have global reach through international networks, such as the Internet. A library user can search through the OPACs of many of the world's libraries and utilize a number of their online resources through the web. Digital libraries permit you, as a library user, to have access to information anytime from anywhere subject to the availability of requisite resources. With digital libraries, several library users can simultaneously have access to a single electronic copy from different locations. Copies of the information on the net can be speedily delivered to users on demand, thus saving users time and removing the challenge of geographical distance to information. The electronic information can be reformatted to the specification of users. The problem of loss through theft is eliminated. Digital libraries offer great user satisfaction through improved services by reducing cost, providing instantaneous access to online information, and also by offering all-time, everywhere access to information. Challenges for establishing digital libraries. Inasmuch as digital libraries have several advantages, they also have disadvantages and challenges as follows. 1. Technological obsolescence of hardware and software. The library may have to purchase a new version of hardware and software for users to gain access to information in digital form. 2. Digital libraries may have the problem of funding, as cost of purchase and maintenance of equipment and resources is high. Another major challenge is the issue of copyright. It is possible for electronic resources to be copied with impunity. This issue will be extensively discussed in another module. Digital libraries require additional skills on the part of library staff and users to ensure that the content is properly collated, organized, and retrieved. e.g., search tools such as advanced search features must be learned. Finally, digital libraries' interface design should be human-centered, user-friendly to enhance universal access, easy to understand, easy to learn, tolerate search input errors, be flexible and adaptable, appropriate and effective for the task, powerful and efficient, secure, reliable, information-centered, and pleasant to use. Self-assessment exercises. 1. In a digital library, all the information resources are available in 2. Below are all disadvantages of traditional library system except 1. A lack of storage space. B. Library operations take many homes to perform manually. C. Accuracy is lost while working. D. Easy access to information, anytime and anywhere. Let's have your feedback on the comments section. Conclusion. You will be losing so much by not using digital libraries and their facilities. This means you cannot use library databases, open educational resources, OPAC, etc. All your searches will be manual, which is very tedious and less productive. To get more, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share to your study groups.